Welcome, guys. What's up? Crypto Fud. Let's jump right into this one. All right, so right now we're going to look at Kda Kadena. Wanted to point out a couple things, just a quick update from our latest video. So, just like every project in the last week, we definitely saw a local high. This one was at around $1.30, $1.37, and we definitely have seen a cool off. Just like a couple other projects that I pointed out yesterday. If you haven't, go ahead and check out my videos. Looks like Kadena was the same thing. It looked like it literally cooled off and it bounced right off that 618, which was at about $1.01. And it looks like it's trying to form this W pattern, which I feel like a broken record because the last few videos since yesterday, I've said the same thing with a lot of these projects. They've all literally have done almost the exact same thing. Different price points, but all of them or most of them have found the 618, found it as support, and at the same time made this W pattern, which a lot of times whenever there's a W pattern, it usually will go to the upside. Sometimes they're very short lived and sometimes they might make a nice run. So we'll have to see. Bitcoin right now currently sitting a little bit down from yesterday, I believe. Actually, holy crap, it's actually sitting up at around 22,700. So it's up actually 2%. Haven't even checked Bitcoin today, but it looks like it's up around 2% today. So if we're going to see, a nice movement with Bitcoin and the rest of the market, obviously the altcoins are going to follow, and Kadena will be right there with it. So like I said, bounce off the 618, nice W pattern. Right now, since yesterday, it's up around 9% from that little bottom that we did find at the 618. It is currently sitting at around right under $1.10, basically $1.10. Next level for us to watch, I am going to say right before we get to that 382, there's going to be that $1.12, which I think will be maybe a small, if even some kind of resistance, just because of that bounce that we saw. I think if we're going to be on a run, we're going to fly right through that $1.12, and we're most likely going to get stuck around the $1.15 mark. That's going to be your next mark for some major resistance. If we are able to break through that, or maybe it needs to test it a few times, maybe do some kind of a bounce up to the $1.15, find the zero point 0.5 fib, which is about $1.08, and then test it again this the 382 level, which is $1.15, and then from there break off. Our next level of some resistance is probably going to be that 236 fib line, which is around $1.23. This is obviously given that the market as a whole, is running from where we're at right now to get to the 236 fib. You're talking another 12%. So, like I said, definitely will happen, but we don't know if it's going to be a straight shot. It might be some kind of a zigzag. You know how these things work. You could see how it goes down and how it goes up. It usually seems like it's a straight shot, but it's not. It's usually, we find some resistance, fall down, find that support, buyers come in, we move up, hit another spot of resistance that's a little bit higher, same process. We bounce down, cool off, buyers come in, and it's the same thing going down. So we'll see how it goes. If we are going to move down, I already said this already. The 618 is a strong spot, in my opinion. That $1 mark, we could even call it a dollar even. I think that's going to be your really strong spot and could be a good spot, not financial advice, but to maybe accumulate more. Or if you're not in the project, get into the project. So that's something to look for. If we do break through this dollar mark, that means the whole market as a whole is going down again, and we might be seeing some kind of a cool off. Our next spot of some real major support. Forgive me, support. We're going the opposite way now. Would be somewhere around that 91, 92 cents at the 786 fib. That's going to be your last line of defense. And again, this scenario would be if something happens and the market is just tanking. That would be a 17% drop. That would be something real big. Technically right now there's nothing in the markets that are indicating that we're going to see something like that. So again, if I was to guess, I would say we're probably going to go up and maybe at least test this 382 and maybe get rejected and then bounce back down to this point 0.5, maybe even test the 618 again at the $1. But I think your $1 is going to be your strong major support level. And that could be a spot if you, like I said, are sitting on the sidelines and you're thinking about maybe jumping in to Kda Kadena. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel so you can make sure to get those instant alerts whenever I'm making my videos. Other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day.